and I'm like spacing out the down tilt super far, you
That's
know,
kinda
and it's
crazy.
like I'm still getting hit. I set up the Uncle Punch somehow.
But
But
that's that traction diff.
yeah, but are we right in? Is this it?
Yeah, looking like we're in.
All right.
It's gonna be a really, really good dub for like either player. Like IQ, this is super good. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is one of the last tournaments before our next PR season comes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing Time Zones put out the list of tournaments that were going to be in consideration for the very end of like our PR season because we haven't had one of the 6-ish ones, I think. And I'm pretty sure this is like one of, if not the last one, unless we have a tournament tomorrow. Because I remember my Picante this past Monday was one, and then everything in the following week. So any dubs taken by anyone today, pretty good.
Yeah, the pressure's high.
Yeah, I
I felt it.
yeah.
But I don't know. This is going to be interesting. We already see Syched like taking the lead.
Oh my god, you actually have the whole spot. Oh, no extender.
And this makes me feel good about my loss. You know, like now I feel a little
Syched a
better.
very, very good player. Syched is, I'm pretty sure, like a top 10 player on the stage.
Yeah.
Syched is very, very good. Taking a set off Zasa before, which both these players have. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I think, like, obviously, the game plan for Marth is so simple here in this matchup. It's really Zimberfizz who has to come up with something creative.
Yeah. I always find the dynamic of like stock differences in this game really, really interesting because with Spaceys, right, it's like, dude, stocks can swing so easily. And then even Spacey versus Floaty, stocks can swing so easily. When you're in a matchup that's like two floaties, even though Marth is like, you know, semi-floaty, not quite as much as like a Puff or a Samus, like, dude, a stock lead matters so much. Because it's not really likely that these guys are going to kill each other in like one and a half openings.
This already feels offside. You know?
Yeah, like this is already super tough looking for Zimberfizz.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Homie can do it, but...
And that's something I empathize with Syched there because you have to get the back air immediately after the tech, and it's just not natural.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like you have to do that to get the correct turnaround or something, right?
What's up?
Does it?
Well,
awesome.
even with all, I can like.
That's sick. Yeah, no, I can hear you too perfectly, and I don't hear any feedback from the music. Really? Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, Ender is
Engineer Ender. Yeah.
Goat, one of them. And this is really brutal. You know, I haven't seen Zimberfizz like struggle like this against Marth before. I don't think.
I agree.
But
Zimberfizz has a pretty solid time against Marth normally. I mean, when Meat was here, like they would play all the time, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm hoping I didn't accidentally reverse Psych him. I think he's gonna bring it back because he's Zimberfizz.
Yeah, caster curse him real hard.
Yeah.
Zimberfizz is great versus Marth. He's like 3-stock back to back.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something in general that Samus, something in general Samus powers struggles with a lot is being outspaced. Like the second Samus gets outspaced, it's like Samus is way too slow to actually make like running in sort of attacks. It's really hard. I noticed that a lot with like the Samus Puff matchup. Like the reason that's so hard because the second Samus is off stage, that Puff back air is outreaching every single move that Samus could possibly want to do.
Yeah.
So getting outranged from the Samus perspective, gotta feel horrible.
Yeah. I think it sucks because, yeah, you're right. Like, Samus is used to outranging other people. And with Marth, like, yeah, she has the missiles. That's, of course, why Zimberfizz is okay with Poke here, because he gets, like, the slide-off missile tech.
Yeah, right.
Like that.
Instant missiles off platform.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's like that right there, obviously.
Right,
slides off, gets the grab. You know, so it's, like, little stuff like that. But obviously, like, if Marth just stays with the game plan, like, fair and plays, fair and plays, fair and fair,
yeah,
it's, like,
it's
really
tough.
brutal.
Like, when you're really just basing out the Samus, because the other thing that's, like, makes Samus so good is, like, her reversal game, I feel like, is just the best in the game. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Puff can, you know, hit a little crash cancel funny nair on a Fox and then just grab rest him. But in general, like, Samus is a reversal game ridiculous. But if you play a character that can hit a crash canceling Samus and then also not risk getting grabbed, getting down smashed out of it, then like that's so big. And Marth got to deal with that. Like you space fair well enough, you're going to be able to hit that fair tipper. Oh my god, you got yoinked. You're going to hit the tipper fair and also be out of range for a down smash.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's you know, it's the bread and butters that Samus likes and what some players find frustrating, but it's like, come on. Like, you know, I know Bobby Big Balls, not to call anyone out, but Bobby Big Balls hates Samus, and I'm like, dude, you know, like, get good. you know, get good at the game.
I fully agree
you
that
know?
the character can get really, really annoying, but like character's bad.
Yeah, sorry, Bobby.
It's
I
a
think
tough
you're
character,
awesome,
though.
but I also just think like
Oh, you got tippered.
you should enjoy the Samus matchup as Syched is doing right now.
That's true.
So
Zimberfizz was making that look pretty doable too. Like actually, brought it back down to 1 stock.
it did feel doable on Zimberfizz's side. I want to see where he goes. It looks like Fountain. Okay.
Is this top 8 yet? Is this best of 5?
Is this
When his court is heard. Okay.
okay?
Not quite yet, I think.
All right. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we got one more set, I think, till top 8 starts
Yeah.
on the side. So this is the best of 3. That's actually scary.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how Zimberfizz does. I think like it's really hard, obviously. You know, like I can't even imagine the mental game you have to have. Obviously, up you have a shield, really good there. You know, just breaking out of the pressure, and you just have to like play the corners really well. But it's hard because you also want to play the platforms, so you can't be stuck on the platforms. It's like really weird. But Zimberfizz, obviously, like I think if anyone were to do it, it would be him.
I fully agree. I have not seen a Samus just kill people as easily as I've seen Zimberfizz do. Like,
Yeah.
He was just capable of just kind of ending your stock, which is something I feel like a Samus is like not inherently hard because Samus does have a lot of hard-hitting moves. That's a tough SD.
Yeah.
But Zimberfizz really puts himself in a lot of situations that will just have that really good outcome, which is pretty
Yeah.
sick of him.
And,
For the
like-
Samus, that's hard.
And I see what he wants to play the small stage here, but he doesn't want it like Yoshi's. You know.
Which I'm honestly a little surprised about. Not too much because Marathon Yoshi is scary. Like, he gets smashed at that side platform at the end, bro.
Yeah.
You're down to 50. Right?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm pretty surprised 'cause I'm pretty sure that's Zimberfizz's favorite stage. Against, like, literally everybody, I always see him counter-picking to it. When we played at Queen City, we played 3 games straight of Yoshi's.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Did
We
you have?
struck to Yoshi's, and then I counter-picked Yoshi's, and he counter-picked Yoshi's.
Wow. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Zimmerfizz is, like, pretty comfortable on. So I'm honestly surprised that they're going
I think
here.
he's fine with it because while Syched is playing the patient game really well, obviously, as we're seeing, eventually, unless you're Zane, you're gonna crack. And,
Yeah, that's
and,
true.
and Zimberfizz will be ready.
Yeah, and
but,
Zimmerfizz going to catch
you know,
you cracking.
I could be eating my words because Syched is. It's looking like he's playing this insanely patient.
It's looking
Absolutely.
solid. Yeah, it's definitely closer than, like, game 1 was. At this point already, like, Zimmerfizz would have been down 2-4. But, yeah. Oh, you were just not ready to get shot.
Nice.
We were just not
I like
prepared.
it. That's an equalizer.
That is. Oh, we're hitting the correct shot. Oh, not the right hit. Jumped a little bit too late.
It-
That
it
bomb was
so
sick.
decent,
Oh.
and yeah, it blocked
That was actually so good.
the sweet spot. You know, and he's back in it. You know, maybe my good karma.
On go, dude. The good
I've
karma.
been reading up on Buddhism.
Uh-huh.
Maybe my good karma. Okay, maybe the bad karma entered. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
stop talking.
The good's going to Zimmerfizz. The bad's going to going to Syched. Uh-oh. Nice. I gotta say something that I've always noticed about Zimmerfizz since like the very first Bacante he's pulled up to. Dude's ability to adapt is like crazy good for how long he's played.
Yeah.
I feel like a big thing about like newer players because Zimmerfizz just started playing in the last like 2 years. I'm pretty sure. Or, like Zimmerfizz played for a while but hasn't gone to tournaments.
You want to know my theory?
What's up?
It's not an active process. He just goes, all right, and he turns his brain off, and then he enters good player mode.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how else to describe it.
That's how it goes,
But
dude.
it's happened time and time again.
Yeah.
And look at that forward tilt. That was insane. Yeah. And
That's what playing.
I think it's when you don't let your emotions affect your play. You're like a rope, like M2K. It was like a rope. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
When you block that out and you just play the game, like you start going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
But up tilt, but Syched showing like no. You know,
Ooh, ready
like
for the
you don't. I'm doing that too, basically.
Yeah.
You know, he's blocking out everything.
Got caught on the ledge option.
And this is. I mean, this could be 2-0. Like there is a reality where
Oh, this is a big combo
where
too.
everything is just over.
Oh no no no
Oh
no!
no!
Samus
But
can
wait,
make it back.
Zimberfizz.
We're missing the wall
Oh,
jump.
he misses the wall jump.
Wow,
That is
GG's. That's actually really unfortunate for Zimmerfizz. Normally, I've seen dude not miss that wall jump, so that's really